Hello, welcome to this video. Today I will show you how to segment the liver and liver tumors using the Imalytics Preclinical software. So let's delete the existing segmentation to start over. And by the way, you can load this dataset here from Help, Tutorials, Liver Tumors, and here you can find this video. So this micro-CT scan shows a mouse which received a contrast agent Excitron Nano, which accumulates in the liver and the spleen and stays there for weeks, and it enhances the liver and tumors stay dark. So here, for example, you can see a tumor. This looks like a tumor, but if we open a coronal slice, you can see that this is a blood vessel. It's the vena cava that goes through the liver. So let's start segmenting. The liver is bright, but so are the spleen and the bones, and they are even brighter. So let's segment them first to get rid of them. Using the windowing dialog, you can look for a threshold, because in the 3D rendering you see the isosurface, meaning you see everything above this center value here. So we can move it around to find a good threshold for the bones and the spleen. And here I think 1000 is a good threshold. So let's create a temp class and perform a thresholding everything above 1000. And we can see this now here in 3D. And here you can see that this rib is connected to the spleen. So let's use a cutting operation with the scribbles. Press F2. And now we made a small gap here between the rib and the spleen, and we can add a class spleen, perform a region operation here, add a class bone, perform a region operation here. And as you can see, some bones are missing, so we can repeat fill region for all these bones. There's a nice feature that is a shortcut here, repeat last fill region action with Shift Alt left mouse button, and in that way you can quickly fetch all these small bones. To get the whole skeleton. And here's another one. Now we can delete the temp class to get rid of that small stuff. And we have the bones and the spleen. For the spleen we can apply a morphologic closing operation, maybe with 4, to close the holes in the spleen. 4 was not enough. Let's use maybe 10. So what about the liver? Let's adjust the windowing again here to find a good threshold for the liver. Here I think 500 is a good value. And let's create a temp class again and apply another threshold now above 500. And now we see a lot of green voxels here. And if we look into the spine here, you see that we have the green voxels now around the spine, because in the underlay there is a gradual transition of intensity from bright to the soft tissue gray here. But we can perform a morphologic dilation by 3 voxels, for example, to catch those voxels here. The same for the spleen, we do a dilation by 3 to catch the stuff around the spleen. And now we can add a class liver and perform a fill region operation here to get the liver. Now we can delete the temp class to get rid of the small stuff again. And now we have here the liver, the spleen, and the bones. So let's have a closer look at the liver in the 2D views here. So inside the liver we have some tumors, but also blood vessels. And the tumors are typically enclosed in the liver. So we can add a class enclosed and find those voxels that are enclosed by the liver, those regions. Here with find enclosed by, we have to select the enclosing class as liver. And we will get those regions that are fully enclosed in the liver. We can look at this in 3D by deleting the liver for a moment. So here we see all those small nodules inside the liver. We can undo to get back the liver. And as you can see here, there are some tumors left on the outside. So they were not enclosed. And we can segment them manually using the scribbles. So you draw the scribbles here to delineate the tumor. Press F3, go through, add some more. And when you're happy, press F4, and now we have a tumor. So let's change the windowing a bit to better see the liver here. Here's another one. Draw the scribbles. Press F3 to combine it and add more for better accuracy. Press F4. We get this tumor. So this way you can manually segment those tumor nodules that were missing. 4 and look around. And here's one more. And maybe here, this one. Like that. And then when you have all of them, you can use the statistics menu here to get the statistics of the classes. And you can see here the volumes. The total tumor volume here, the volume of those enclosed nodules. You can see the brightness. You see that the enclosed regions are darker than, for example, the bone and the spleen. And if you want to find out how many nodules you have, you can select the this as input class. Say statistics number of components, and it tells you 1785, and for the tumor we have only 5 that we segmented here. Okay, I hope this helps. Thank you. Bye bye.